Good morning. My name is Lungelo Zondi. I am from Pietermaritzburg. Today, I would like to talk about what is MMM. Firstly, I would like to define MMM. MMM is not a bank and it does not collect your money. And mostly, it is not an online business or an investment. MMM is just a community where people decide to help each other. It gives a technical basic problem which helps millions of participants worldwide and to find those who need help and also to help those and also to provide for those who need help. All transferred funds to another participant are your help given by your own goodwill to another one. So this is absolutely gratis. One will ask, how does MMM works? MMM is a community of people providing each other financial help on the principle of graciousness. As I've explained, in MMM you don't have to make contract or pledge your property, and there are no lenders or no debtors. Everything is very simple. One participant asks for help and the other one receive that help. So the only thing that MMM demands from its participants is just to be honest and kind to each other. You ask for financial help when you need it. You give financial help when you are able to do it. You do not have to go and borrow money somewhere. You can't use your last cent as it says. You must provide when you are able to provide help. Okay, I would like to illustrate the most important thing. There is no central account in Triple M where all system money flows to and out. All the money is only on the bank account of the participants themselves. Participants transfer each other money directly without intermediaries. In fact, only regulates the process and nothing more. Okay, one would ask, how is it working technically? You declare the willingness to give help, click on your personal office, guiders are there to help, and then after which your account will be credited with Mavro. Mavro account will start growing from the moment and deposits at the rate of 30%. So this sum in Mavro shows how much you can request yourself. Okay. Say you have announced maybe a willingness to assist maybe 100 rand, so you'll be credited in your PO with the 100 Marvel and they will immediately start growing. A month later you'll have 130 rand. However, it is not necessary at all to wait for a month. You can always withdraw before a month and maybe in 2 weeks after the unfrozen period you can always get your money. Okay, the ideology of MMM is that the modern world is bad. It is inhuman and it is unfair. This world is very unfair. This is the world of money. It is not for people. It is for those who produce this money, for bankers and financiers, government and millionaires, and people are mere pawns in this game. They are just serve as attendants. Many wonders with all sincerity now regarding this. Well, a banker and a worker, they cannot be compared. The banker, the head of the bank, he has power over money and is well connected. And we are just ordinary people having no power and or clouds naturally. The banker lives better than we do, but who works more? It's us. The miners, the owner of the mines live better than we do, but to who works hard? It's us. The banker work less. Why does the banker work less but live better than a factory or miner or all eager? That's because the banker always has got money. Exactly, it's all about money. This is the whole point, the cornerstone. It's all about money. If money is a measure of labor, why is the world so unjust? So what is money? Really, what is money? Maybe it is calculation tool or measure of labor, as we were told from childhood that we have to work because money won't fall down from the sky. It should be honestly and hardly earned. Everyone was led to believe it from cradle. It is interesting that would billionaires say to that, who honestly and hardly earned all their billions? It is ridiculous, isn't it? Well, we work without cease, but what should we expect in the end? Low wages. We work from 6 o'clock in the morning until 8 o'clock in the evening. just to make someone else rich. And what do you get at the end of the month? Peanuts. Why all this is wrong, unfair? It must not exist. Why do some people have everything but others have nothing? Why do some people walk in golden slippers but others barely make ends meet? They don't know how to feed their children, although all of them work honestly and work every day, always at work each and every day. Why does it happen? Yet we are all people. We are equal, aren't we? Then why? That's because there is a lie around us. Government is lying. There is a lie around us, a huge, continuous, monstrous, embellishing lie. Do not believe anything that is broadcasted daily on television by satiated and well-groomed masters of life. And people are not equal. People are not equal, and the money is not even a measure of labor. All of this is insolent and shameless lie. We are surrounded by lies, and still most people trust it and continue to live in the unfair and unjust world. Why do they cheat you? Just to make it easier to control you. In fact, people are not equal in anything. Constantly progressing social inequalities, here's the real picture. So what is money? Now we move on to money. Of course, money is not a measure of labor. These are fairy tales for idiots. Otherwise, you would live like a lord, or maybe you don't have to work much enough. Unfortunately, money is just a tool to hold all of us in slavery. We are all slaves, slave of money. More precisely, we are slaves of those who print money. They are our masters. Can you believe that? In practice, none of us is free. Freedom is an illusion. Money, that's the point. We are really nothing without money. We need home, clothes, food, and cannot live in cave and even go hunting. We need money. It is necessary to have money everywhere because everything around us is just for money. The world revolves around money. You cannot make a single step without it. But when can we find money? Maybe to earn it. The whole financial world is just a pyramid scheme. Life itself is just a pyramid. You need money in everything. You make a call, you need money. You move, you go to town, you need money for a taxi fare. You eat, you need money. You breathe, you need money. To feel warm, you need money. How is financial world organized? Financial world is a pyramid. The USA Federal Reserve System is at the top of it. The Fed creates dollars how much as they want. Of course, Fed adhere to some of their own internal rules and regulations. They try, for example, not to create too many dollars to prevent complete devaluation of the currency, and etc. But in principle, the Fed can create as many dollars as they want. At least there are no any external limitations for that. Absolutely, the US Fed is guided solely by the reason of expediency. The lower level of this global pyramid are the central banks of different countries. All other local national banks are situated on even lower levels. Of course, all of this is slightly simplified, but in general, everything reflects an overall picture. Actually, why do we need banks? Banks play the role of blood vessel in the social system, in the social organism. Through this vessel, the money from the heart central enters all its organs and wash these organs. It brings life to them, such as interesting comparison. Why do the bank get interest from the credit card at all? Have you ever thought about it? Usury was always despised by all nations, and now it is legalized. Why? If a person takes a loan in the bank, then not for nothing, but do something good to realize some project. But he applies his efforts for the welfare of the society, including bankers, making something useful for all of us. We should encourage such people, making discount but not collecting from them huge interest. Hell no. Nevertheless, modern banks were created for other purposes. They aren't interested in the society, but in their own goal. People aren't important for them. Modern banks are loyal servants of Fed, hypocrite agents misusing the products of labor and common people. The current financial system is merely distracting us. and it will continue attacking us, and then our children and our grandchildren. So this will never end. It will get even worse if nothing changes. We will destroy the existing financial system and build new, fair and honest. We have no other choice. We are not slaves. We are people, and we choose freedom. And this freedom is almost here already. Now, thanks to MMM, financial apocalypse is inevitable and unavoidable. Since now it is just a question of time. The seed was dropped and it will grow. It's already growing right now. As this moment, it will not perish. I would also like to define what is MMM for someone who would ask herself, what does it stand for? This 3M stand for Global Mutual Aid Fund, World People's Bank, Financial Social Network, or any definition whatsoever. The point is not in the title. The bottom line is that this is a volitional informal association of millions and millions of people throughout the earth, rebelled against the financial slavery, chose to declare war against the Fed and the banks. So at last I'll say, welcome to the system. Together we will change the world. The benefits you can obtain here they are registration bonuses. If you register, there is a registration bonus that you get in the beginning of registration. You get it once during the registration. And we also have a referral bonus. A referral bonus, this is where you obtain 10% of the amount that the person you refer is gonna put. And there is also guider bonuses. Once you become a guider, you go to guider school and then you attend for 10 days and then you become a guider. There are guider bonuses as well, and you also get to learn more once you become a guider. Thank you so much.